What's up, everybody? I decided to go ahead and do another SOTA Street Fighter review, and I picked my favorite character, which is Akuma, or also known as Goki. He happens to also have the most number of variants in the line. So let's go ahead and get started with the Player 1 version. I'll show you his accessories, his articulation, then we'll go through the differences in the different variants. There are 7 regular variants, and then the 2 preview exclusives from Comic-Con. Player 1 version, he's got the blue gi, red hair, brown rope belt, and then the brown gloves. All of the versions of Akuma have a version of the kanji on the back, the 10 sign. His is the red, kanji on the blue gi. Pretty nice. Not sloppy or anything like that, so no complaints there. He's got a really nice face sculpt, really nice paint app. It's hard to see the eyes on the camera because he's got the big eyebrows. But they're black, outlined with red in the center. The variant has a closed mouth, or the variant optional head that he comes with. Closed mouth, basically the same head sculpt, just a closed mouth. He comes with 2 closed hands, you can see there, and then 2 open hands, and also a fire accessory for doing an uppercut. I'll show you on one of the figures that has the fist on the right hand how it's supposed to look. But there's the blue version with the ropes. That's the Player 1 colors. Then we have the black gi with the black belt. No ropes on this figure. The fire, as you can see, would snap on just like that, just like Goken's. Different fire mold though, so it's kind of nice. Darker red. Pretty nice accessory. Not great, but it'll do. This one has the same color skin as the regular Player 1 Akuma. This one doesn't have sandals. Now, I just noticed today that he didn't have sandals. Another version doesn't have that either. So I have to do some research and see if that's how it's supposed to be or if I got bamboozled. I don't know. I'll look into that. But we'll see. It's a nice touch if it's supposed to be that way. Just a nice little variation. It's got the red kanji on the back of the black gi. Everything else is the same on this version, aside from the belt. Here's another one without sandals. No sandals again. Beige gi, black belt, no ropes on this one. Still the same color skin and the same kanji on the back. So there's the beige version and the black version. Set those aside for now. Next up we have the red gi. Still just the same color skin. This one has the brown ropes. It's got the red kanji on the back. It's really hard to see since it's red on red, but it is there. And he has sandals just like the rest of them do too. So this is like the exact same figure as Player 1, just with a different color gi. Next up is the blue and white Akuma. He's another remold of Player 1, just with new paint app, blue rope, blue gloves, grayish colored skin, and white hair. It's not a Shin Akuma though, you can tell by the kanji on the back. He just happens to have the white hair. It's just a color variant, but a very nice one in my opinion. Pretty cool looking figure. Next up is the black gi with white hair, which is a Shin Akuma, as you can tell by the kanji on the back. White hair, he's got the reddish colored skin, and the black gi with the black belt. So there's a Shin Akuma. And another Shin Akuma is the more traditional version, the purple gi with the white hair. He's got the darker red skin also, slightly different than the other one, but it's still there, a little bit different color. And he's got the white kanji on the back with the white hair. And they all have the same accessories, same alternate heads and same hands and everything. They're just different colors, basically, different belts. And then a couple, like I said, have the lack of sandals. There's 7 in total of the regulars. Let's go ahead and get them in a group shot real quick. There's Player 1. There's the blue version. A couple of them have loose joints, but nothing to the point where I really had any trouble posing them. We'll have him patting the other one on the back. There we go. Let's put the white one in right here, or the beige one. Black one, non-Shin Akuma. Let's put him in back here. Shin Akuma with the black gi. He can just pop in back here. And then Shin Akuma with the purple gi. Let's put him in the front just because I like Shin Akuma. So there's all 7 versions of Akuma from the regular SOTA Street Fighter line. Pretty cool figures. Let's go ahead and talk about the preview figures of Akuma. The San Diego Comic-Con preview figures, just like Ryu. Only this one, since it's already Akuma, he doesn't get a new body. He has the same body as the other Akumas. The only difference really is the gi is folded down, so he's got the no shirt on, and a new head sculpt. I think the lack of a shirt looks pretty cool. The only complaint with this figure I have is on the paint app when they were shading it. They didn't put the paint on the shoulders. They had him posed like this when they painted, I guess. So the tops of the shoulders don't have any shading, which doesn't look very good, but I guess it's something we have to live with. The difference on the figure is for the gloves. They gave him the full glove rather than just the top part, as you can see. It's really just a difference in the paint app, but it looks pretty cool. They did the same thing with Ryu. I didn't mention that, but looks nice. And then the folded down gi is the soft vinyl, so it's a little flexible. He's got a new version of the 10 logo on the back, the 10 kanji. So that looks pretty cool. Nice and sharp. Looks nice on the skin color instead of on the gi. And he's got the new head sculpt, like I said. Really nice sculpt. Good paint app. I like that. Let's compare them. So you can see the difference there. Zoom out a little bit. Just a little different, not a whole lot, but it's enough, and it looks pretty cool, I think. The hair's a little spikier. Just different, a little bit here and there, but pretty cool. I like that. So there's the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive preview Akuma, regular colors, blue gi. There you go, pretty cool. He comes with a fireball accessory just like the evil Ryu figure that snaps into his open hands. It's got the little peg in there that it snaps into. He comes with 2 open hands, there you go. And then the 2 closed hands, as you can see on that figure. Last but not least is the preview Shin Akuma figure. One of the hardest to come by in the SOTA line, my favorite by far. He's got the purple gi and the white hair with the white eyes, just like any Shin Akuma should have. He's also got the reddish hue to his skin, and he's got the different kanji on his back. Now this kanji is different than the other Shin Akumas, and all the other Akumas. I don't know what this one is. I'm not real familiar with it, but it is different, so that's a nice touch. And he's just a really cool looking figure, really sharp looking figure overall. And everybody that likes Akuma likes Shin Akuma. So if you can find this one, I would pick it up. For a while, it was selling for like $500. I was able to get a couple of them for less than that, obviously. I didn't spend $1,000 on 2 figures. But I have this one, and I have a backup one in case it breaks. So I think it was limited to 300. So if you find one for a good price, go pick it up right away. Probably going to have to find it on eBay or some other website like that, because these were Comic-Con exclusives, and like I said, very limited. So there's the Shin Akuma. Zoom out, get a group shot with him and the regular Akuma preview figure. And then we'll call it a wrap for Akuma for today. I'm not going to bother showing you the NECA Akuma. I don't like it very much. It doesn't even look like the in-game model, in my opinion. There's SOTA. SOTA did a really good job, so I don't have any problem showing these off at all. If you can, go pick them up. They're awesome figures. Any version you'll be pleased with, but the previews especially, they have a really nice look to them. Great display pieces. So I highly recommend them. Try saying that 10 times fast. I'll try to get some more SOTA reviews done. If you guys have any recommendations or any characters you want to see in particular, let me know in the comments below or send me a message and I'll try to get that done for you. In the meantime, do what you do, I'll do what I do, and keep collecting.